What's up, guys? Hell yeah, Henry. Fucking broke my goddamn chair. Now, like, fucking... God, fucking pisses me off. That's up to the crowd. I mean, I don't know who hasn't seen it yet or not. I mean, it's been long enough, but... I'm one of the people that believe if you haven't seen it by now, then you never really cared about it in the first place, because... I don't know. I still wouldn't blur out spoilers, but... Just make sure to, when the lobby fills up, just ask them and ask the people in the chat and see if they care or not. Let the people roll in. They're not used to me streaming this early. It's going to be a shorter stream tonight, though, so... Let me get some creepy music going up in here. Okay, we'll do... No, that's not good. There we go. Tonight's stream is only going to be a 2-hour stream. Exactly 2 hours tonight. A little shorter stream, but... Oh, hell yeah, Vlad. Did you check out my latest video? You're going to Indianapolis, Indiana. Is there any skinwalkers there? Oh, Indiana. Definitely. Yeah, they I once saw a skinwalker cruising around in a golf cart in Indiana. It's fucking crazy. It's a county road, so. All right. I think we got enough people in here to start. We're going to start out tonight, and for those of you who are just joining in, it's going to be a shorter stream tonight. 2 hours to be exact. So, this is the last stream in this apartment, actually. It's all pretty much empty, except for my electronics and some of the furniture, but everything else is out. So I move in Tuesday, so we won't have a stream Tuesday night, because that's the night I move in. And like the next few days, I'm just moving furniture out. So, we're looking at probably a Thursday night stream or a Sunday night stream again. So, just in case you guys are wondering. Hey, what's up, Ernesto? Note dive. Just finished cleaning up all the empty bottles from last night. Yeah, that's always. Once you hit that power drive, you just fucking, oh man, you down drink so quick. This is we'll do Nuke's top 5 newest video.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Night shift. Andy Bick is the manager of a care home for residents with autism and learning difficulties in Gloucester, England. He says that recently his employees had been complaining about odd noises in the middle of the night. So, Andy decided to take the night shift himself. Late one night, Andy is sitting alone in the staff quarters. Suddenly, he hears a noise near the door.
Ooh. So it's moving at the top of the window, top of the door. Top right hand side of the door, see it? What is it?
Why is there a green light right there? That's
what is that? So it's moving and fucking right in front of me.
That is interesting.
Right by the door.
It's like
what
multiple.
What is that? Oh my god, what is that?
Hey, what's up, Skyler?
This is where I was sat when I videoed it. Telly's still in the same place. That's the door where he walked from. Obviously the light's still there, but the shadow originally came from this wall. Where that wall is just there was a doorway, which led into the flat.
Andy says that a woman who lived right next to the staff room where this video was recorded had passed away a year earlier. This wall used to be a doorway to her flat.
Oh my god, what is that?
Hmm.
Oh my god, what is that?
But what do you think?
Hey Scott, I'm
Are
doing
these
pretty
just
good about
some
you.
Very strange shadows being cast by the light in the room? Or did Andy record a ghost caught on camera? You decide. This little light. Most of you have probably heard of the YouTube series BuzzFeed Unsolved, but if you haven't, here's a quick summary.
Oh, I think I've seen it.
BuzzFeed Unsolved is a paranormal investigation show featuring Shane, a skeptic who doesn't believe in ghosts at all.
Hell yeah, what? Great. That'll be good. Gonna snap that.
And Ryan, a guy who pretty much believes in every ghost.
Do not be afraid, do not be afraid, do not be afraid, do not be afraid.
In this episode, they investigate the Sally House in Atchison, Kansas, which is said to be one of the most haunted houses in the world.
Oh, shit.
Initially, it was believed that the house was haunted by the ghost of a little girl named Sally. But now it is said that the house is haunted by multiple spirits
Hey Rocket.
and evil entities.
Hey Dark Raven.
The house's kitchen is said to be particularly active.
All right, we are in the kitchen.
Please turn the light on for us. Please don't do it.
Demon?
Stop calling it that.
Demon!
Stop it, stop talking to it.
No, I just want to talk to the demons.
If you like the guy staying here, turn the light on. You're f***ing crazy, Shane.
If you don't like us, turn it on.
Please don't turn it on. Please don't.
Oh god.
What the
Oh,
No! Where's my holy water?
where's my holy water? If you actually don't like us, please just turn it on. I don't think they have the power to turn it back on again, frankly. I really
too
think
cocky.
they don't. Ryan.
If that's legit, then that's pretty creepy.
Keep in mind, we have to spend the night here.
Please turn the light off for us, spirits.
Don't you
do it. Turn it all the way off. Thank you. Oh.
Fuck, don't. Oh my God. What
Please try.
Oh my God. You should have never talked to it, dude.
That's a car going by. It's okay.
No, that's the flashlight rolling in the background.
Look, it's coming back.
Oh yeah, it is.
What?
Well, it's a flashlight. It rolls. It's cylindrical.
But it
No,
shouldn't
that's
roll
the
back and
fucking
forth
flashlight
like that.
rolling in the back.
You should have never talked to it, dude. What is wrong with you?
So was this a ghost caught on camera signaling Shane and Ryan? Or does the BuzzFeed team just
Thanks,
have
Rocket, I
a
appreciate
wonky
it.
flashlight? Let me know what you think. What waits within? A ghost hunter in Saudi Arabia decides to check out an allegedly haunted house. Now, viewers of this scary video claim to see everything from ghosts to jinns and even strange creatures lurking in the shadows. But you decide for yourself. What do you see?
Oh, that fucking tree scared me. I was like, oh.
تشوفونا على الخاص حطوا زي ما قلت لكم هاشتاج تويتر.
Is that a person? Oh, no. Okay. Looks like there's a person standing in the window. Kind of looks like there's a person in that window, too. Maybe there's just shit in front of their windows.
في حد؟
Fuck that. God damn, fuck that. Oh, don't fucking jump scare me, bro.
بسم الله.
Quit looking around fucking quickly. Why would you go in here by your fucking self?
بسم الله.
Something's gonna fucking jump out.
يا اخوان ورب الكعبة اصوات ما هي طبيعية.
What was that light? What was that light? Or is that just part of the story?
في احد في المكان؟ بسم الله بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء.
Oh yeah, Ryan, if you can find that video, that'd be dope. Yeah, I never got to see that yet. It's time to leave, buddy. Next thing you fucking know, there's an old lady that's gonna walk out pointing her finger at you.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Oh shit. You guys see that fucking thing fly out? I mean, that could have been a bug, but it also could have been a demon. I don't fucking know. Buddy, it's time to fucking go. Why would you still stay in here by yourself?
بسم
Are
الله.
you dumb?
بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
He is getting more aggressive. You gotta fucking leave, buddy.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
You won't be
أعوذ
praying in
بالله
a
من
few
الشيطان
seconds.
الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل فيكم.
This guy's...
حسبي.
The fuck is that in front of the camera?
حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل فيكم.
Is he spitting?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء.
Hey, Anthony.
بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم. له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض. من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه. يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم.
Isn't there a law in Iowa that prevents you from kissing a girl if you're... no. Definitely not.
بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم.
له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما.
Quit praying, Jesus Christ. That's probably why it's fucking pissed.
بسم الله.
It's like, shut the fuck up, dude.
يا أخوان أنا بضطر يا أخوان إني أمشي.
He'll let you walk around if you just keep your mouth shut.
بسم الله. إيش الخبر هذا؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
This ghost is trying to fucking sleep. This guy's over here fucking fucking.
Some bizarre mist blows through the abandoned building, and the ghost hunter just decides to get out.
I think that's probably dust.
So did he catch a violent haunting on camera?
I mean, you gotta figure
Or
there's
was
either
it
air
all
current or
just
somehow
a
like
hoax?
a broken window or something with an abandoned building.
Alone in the dark.
I don't know.
A little over a week ago, there was severe flooding in Houston, Texas that took out the power for many suburbs for up to a full day. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer named Austin works at a convenience store in the area. And when all the lights went out, he decided to use the time to do some vlogging. But things didn't work out quite as planned.
It is pouring. All day it's been pouring. So I went outside to go check, and our street was flooded. And in front of his street.
Fuck that. Fuck that. You can tell he's genuinely freaked out. Look at him. When you kind of just like look around, you're just kind of frozen with fear. That looks genuine.
Something is moving around in the cooler.
You just crack open a soda? Oh fuck. I'd be pissed. I'd be scared if it was someone like, you know, breaking in if it's flooding out and shit and they're trying to...
Okay. Screw all that noise. All right, that was freaking creepy, and I know I wasn't just hearing because that happened twice. I heard it while I was talking, and then I heard it as I was looking back and listening to it. That was freaking creepy.
No, Dakota, we just started.
I was like, okay, something must have fallen or whatever. There's nothing that could have fallen from being like thawed out or whatever.
Hey Rick, what's up?
And it literally sounded like someone was like in the cooler tapping on the window. That was freaking creepy. There's nothing that could have fallen unless someone's in there.
Now, whether the noises inside the store were paranormal or not, who knows? But Austin says that he sat in his car till the end of his shift and didn't see anyone exit the store, and no one turned on a light inside. So, just what do you think those creepy noises from the back?
He gets in his car and the light turns on inside.
Birthday surprise. So a YouTube poster called Riley says that he is employed as a desk clerk at a hotel that was built in the 1970s.
No worries, Fox.
He's working the overnight shift when suddenly strange things begin to happen around the desk.
I'm freaking the crap out. So I was just doing night out at work back here, and then I walk to the back to grab a stapler, and I hear keys fall. And oh my gosh, I'm so freaking scared right now. I walk out here, and this is the breakfast report right here, and I put the keys with it, and when I walked away, the keys freaking fell by themselves. I don't know if I set them like on the edge or what, but they fell, and I'm freaking the crap out, people. Oh my gosh. The paper moves.
Oh, fuck.
It's moving again. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Riley says that he's never experienced anything paranormal while working at the hotel before. But bizarrely, this video was filmed on the night of his recently deceased father's birthday. So was Riley's dad trying to make contact? Or are the papers just being moved around by the hotel's air conditioning? You decide.
No, I don't know.
Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Twitter at NukesTop5 for...
This is no promotional video. Do not do it. Don't follow that motherfucker. Let's do our spooks.
Lucy, can you please shut the door for me?
What the fuck was that thing? You got some Chinese food?
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll
Did I
take a
see
look
Chill's
at
new
5
music video? I did
videos
not. I
you've
didn't know
never
video.
seen.
I've seen two of
This
them.
is
I
a
don't know if he made a third
collaboration
one or
I'm
what.
doing with Amy's Crypt, who is an incredibly talented paranormal investigator who has visited a crazy amount of haunted locations all over the world. For her part of the collab, she investigated the Old Diplomat Hotel, which is believed to be one of the most haunted places in the Philippines. The history of the place is truly disturbing, and many apparitions have been seen there. Some of them were of headless ghosts, and screams can sometimes be heard, some of which come from babies. So after this video ends, definitely go check out her video and channel. With that said, let's begin.
How'd I end up here?
I recently featured a video of a group of friends being chased out of Clinton Road.
Pure luck, man, pure
but there
luck.
was another clip I was looking to feature in a future video, so I decided to do it rather quickly after the last one. In this one, some kids are also chased out of Clinton Road by another car, or perhaps a phantom vehicle. To begin with, they appear to have a lot of fun on the road. One of the guys runs in front of their car, having fun, when a girl from the car suddenly screams, "Car!" signaling him to get inside again. For some reason, the car behind them starts blinking its lights at them. It continues doing this for quite a while, and one of the girls sounds like she's crying.
John! Sam, in the woods! Go, you gotta film in the woods! We're gonna do it! Car! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Get in the car! Get in the car! all we saw was like a streak of blue, and then all of a sudden you saw the headlights. There's a car that f***ed up our moment. We're pretty pissed at this point. What is this? Oh my god, they turned off their lights. They're blinking their lights at us.
They're calling for help, John.
Oh my god, they turned them off again. Now they turned them back on. Oh my god, I'm f***ing flipping. That's it. I'm
That is-
flipping. I'm crazy. I am really pissed. I am really pissed. I am really pissed.
Roll tape.
I am really pissed.
Bitch. Are you still flashing?
Yeah, they are.
It is pretty creepy. If that's real, that's pretty freaky.
Shut up!
Hey Spartan, you didn't miss too much. We just watched a Nuke Step 5 video.
This seems like a strange version of the flashing headlights urban legend, in which a gang member drives around at night with his headlights off. Whichever driver flashes his headlamps in response to the unlit car becomes the target. The gang member then hunts down, shoots and kills the unfortunate target. Maybe things would have gotten much worse if these kids flashed their headlamps in response. Certainly, this video is eerie enough in itself, in that we don't know the intentions of the driver behind them. What would you guys do if you experienced something like this on a supposedly haunted road?
Well, I wouldn't stop, that's for sure.
A group visited the Stanley Hotel, which is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the world. One of the creepier legends is that of Lucy, a young girl aged 13, a runaway who had been squatting in the hotel's basement many years ago. When maintenance men stumbled upon Lucy, they forced her to leave. That night, temperatures dropped down below zero, and she was later found dead,
Hell yeah, Anthony.
frozen by the
I
elements.
can feel that. I'm doing pretty good about you.
It is the ghost of Lucy that this group of people attempted to contact, and according to them, they succeeded when they asked Lucy to close the door for them. She does it twice after she's asked, or at least that's what we're led to believe.
We tried to walk out.
It shut it right in the kind of her face, yeah.
I gotta. Lucy, can you please shut the door for me?
Thanks, Lucy.
Thank you, Lucy.
Yeah, thanks, Lucy. Alright, Lucy, open the fucking door now. There we go. Thanks, Lucy.
You guys try and go out again.
Yeah, see if it shuts it on us again.
Oscar, okay. Put it back against the door. Stay.
Can you close the door, please?
Lucy, thank you.
Lucy, are you cold?
Huh.
I want to stay in here tonight. It's cool. She likes you. That was weird how she shut it, like...
Whether you want to believe this is paranormal activity or not is entirely up to you, of course. Do you guys think this is real or fake? Or is there a much more mundane explanation to this? I really wanted to feature a scary video from Amy's crypt, in which she did an exploration of the abandoned Eden Hotel in Argentina, which is thought to be haunted by several ghosts roaming the building. As Amy was conducting a spirit
creepy-looking
box
fucking
session,
hotel.
she saw a shadow figure out of the corner of her eye move past one of the windows to her side. She stopped the session to try and find the shadow figure. They didn't capture the shadow figure on camera, but they did capture 2 EVPs, the scariest one probably being the second one.
Hello? Maybe it's just that this hotel is so creepy, or these shades letting light through. Plus there's heaps of window here, so there's lots of banging of doors and sound and stuff going on. Maybe it's in my head. It's in my head. It's in my head. It's in my head.
It definitely sounded like someone saying creature behind them. Could it be a real ghostly voice? I thought this was a very compelling video. so I just had to showcase it here. This video titled Creatures in the Woods.
Yeah, actually, and I think my first stream ever was
October
6.5
25th,
hours. I know I had a 6.5
2013,
hour stream once.
And was shot in East Texas, less than a mile from Lake Tawakini. A man films the video and tells us that his dog suddenly went out running.
This is the last stream
because
you'll be
they
in, so
heard
don't
something
live.
they didn't like.
I feel you, man.
They'd heard strange sounds
Feel ya.
before and a few bangs around
But,
the house.
nah, we'll have more
Therefore,
streams,
he
don't worry.
decides to go outside with his camera to check it out. What follows is a series of terrifying sounds from some type of creature in the woods. Take a listen.
Sound like coyotes, yep. Like yipping sounds.
The fuck is that? YG, man, come on now.
Could this be some unknown animal, or perhaps a dog man, or Bigfoot? Or is there a mundane explanation to this video?
gotta hang out with the stream,
Most
man. We got
people
more
who've seen
streams
it
next
seem
week.
to agree that this was something
You
extraordinary.
gotta watch that shit, man. We got way too many creepy videos to watch.
YouTuber Zico Dane brought his friend along to do some desert exploration at night. Early on in the video, a strange creature can be spotted in the distance. They also begin to hear strange noises, as if something is getting closer to them. Suddenly, they hear something that sounds like a creature. The guy filming asks if they should really go check that out. They then see something truly terrifying inside an abandoned sewer.
Flipping bucket or something comes running out. Do you see anything?
No.
Oh, dude.
What? Dude.
What the fuck is that?
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
You gotta go!
It looked like a,
booking it! Go!
it looked like a monkey, but it was
Dude,
moving.
go!
So
Dude, go! Oh my gosh! Dude! He's right there! Dude, get your flashlight. My light's not working.
YG, you got a video we want to watch? Got any creepy videos?
Dude. This is stupid. Why would you stand? We gotta go, we gotta go!
I would punt that thing across the fucking street.
If this were to be a hoax, then they certainly did a very impressive job. I'm not entirely sure how they'd even pull it off. Either way, it's a very scary clip that I was really happy to find, because it's not often you see something this compelling. Does that mean it's real? No, I'm not saying that, but it's one of the more authentic looking ones I've seen in a while. And that was 5 scary videos you've never seen. Be sure to check out Amy's crypt and her video at the Old Diplomat Hotel in the Philippines. I assure you that you don't want to miss it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
YG, you got any videos for me? Watch some creepy videos.
Here are
if you
some
want.
webcam stories that I thought were
Any
really
videos you know that
I've
I
only
haven't
chosen
seen.
stories that seem real or possible, as those tend to be the creepiest. Some of these stories are pretty
You
disturbing.
usually got some shit I've never seen
So
before.
if you're someone that's easily creeped out, then perhaps this video is not for you. That said,
Perhaps.
here are 8 scary webcam stories. She taught her how to wave. Although creepy, the following story is a little sad. Reddit user I am not a butterfly writes about the last time he saw his wife and daughter. He starts off by talking about how his wife has been teaching their daughter Hannah, who was a couple of months old, how to wave. She's been teaching her how to do this for quite some time. Then, one day, out of nowhere, Hannah starts waving on her own. As you can imagine, he was really happy to see his own daughter finally waving without anyone's help. Then, 2 months later, he's told by his boss that he has to go on a business trip to Singapore. Because of this, he thought it'd be best to use Skype to contact his wife and daughter while being overseas. And ever since he arrived, he's been using Skype to contact them. Then, the night before he's due back home, he Skypes his wife. They were talking about their day when out of nowhere, Hannah, who was in her playpen, starts waving at the hallway. He then asks who it is that she's waving to. Of course, she couldn't respond, but he wishes that she did, since this was the last time he saw either of them. Whoever it was that she was waving to had to be responsible for their disappearance. Stories like these make you wonder about its ending. What happened that night and who could have done such a thing? This is one creepy story with a mysterious yet sad ending. An unsettling occurrence on Skype. Reddit user JC1993 writes about a chilling incident that took place on Skype. While on his way to class, JC realizes that he left his tablet in his dorm. He was using it the night before, talking to his girlfriend on Skype.
Yeah, I don't know.
He also realized that he left the program.
I don't know if he has a Discord.
He forgot to end the call.
I was trying to find it, but I don't know his YG's
However,
Discord is.
Little did he know that during this call,
because I know he's in my Discord, I just don't know what his name
on,
in Discord is.
Would see something quite chilling during the time that he's not there. On his way back to his dorm,
make sure the poor
he
guy's
receives
alright.
a text from her, causing his stomach to churn upon reading the message. In the text, she asks why he won't answer her when she could clearly see him moving in his dorm. This gave him chills. The thought of someone inside his room freaked him out. Someone must have broken in, he thought. This really scared him, but the fact that he was already standing outside his door scared him even more. He replied by saying that isn't possible, since he's not there. She then replies with, "Someone is then. They looked at me." This was the last thing he wanted to know before coming inside. It petrified him to think that upon entering, he would come face to face with this stranger. He couldn't wait any longer, for the thought of meeting this person was gnawing at him. He unlocks the door, turns the knob, and walks in. And, to his surprise, there was no one there. Everything appeared to be in its place.
Yeah, I got his. He did call me. I
I
just texted him.
And his tablet was still on his desk, propped up against the wall. To this day, this occurrence perplexes him, for he can't explain what his girlfriend saw. Now, it could be that the stranger might have been hiding inside
I'll
when JC
link my
came
Discord
in
here.
and left once he was gone. That's what I think. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think. Skype gone wrong. The following story was posted by an anonymous user on Reddit. The story is nonetheless very creepy and short. The story begins with a Reddit user talking about how he found a way to communicate with his girlfriend, since both were far away from each other. They decided to use Skype as their form of communication. Then, one night, during a Skype session, the user and his girlfriend stopped their conversation.
There is the Discord link.
After the Reddit user realizes something strange. He saw what appeared to be blood on his foot. The sight of this freaked him out and caused him to experience what he claimed to be a minor breakdown, for he couldn't explain why he was bleeding. There was no cut, the blood was just there.
Oh yeah, wacky.
He left the room, storming out the door and into the bathroom to clean himself up. When he came back, his girlfriend asked him something that to this day gives him chills.
Yeah, no, I texted
She
him already.
asked
Yeah,
who
I
it
got
was
his
that
number.
walked out of his room after he left. As if the minor breakdown wasn't enough, he's told that there might be a stranger in his house. To this day, he can't shake the thought of her question, since she said that as this person left, he watched him close his door, a door that he left open on his way out. That's pretty creepy. If I were to be using Skype or anything similar, I would turn off the cam whenever I'm gone so that whoever I'm talking to doesn't tell me something I don't want to hear, like there being a ghost or a stranger in my house. Doubtless, this was one really creepy story.
I shouldn't be watching this video. Like fucking hell, webcam fucking.
The internet is a scary place. If thoughts of someone watching you scares you, then the following story is sure to give you goosebumps. Reddit user Moose_O talks about the scariest thing that ever happened to him. One night, Moose was home alone, surfing the web and chatting with someone through Facebook, when all of a sudden, he noticed something weird. Each tab on his browser began to reload.
Hey, what's up, memes?
Except for the one he was on. Curious to see why each one refreshed, he clicked on one of the tabs and saw something that scared the living daylights out of him. Moose
You don't
saw
see
what appeared
the
to be a live
rules
feed
or
of
general
himself.
chat?
He was being recorded through his webcam and didn't realize this until now. But what's even more scary is the fact that there were people
How don't you
commenting
see
through a
the
live
rules of
chat during
general
this
chat?
feed. And in one of the comments, someone said that they were going to make his death look like an accident.
Oh, you just did something walk
Upon
behind me?
reading this,
Oh,
Moose
fuck it. I hope it
immediately
kills
closed
me.
his laptop and hid it in his closet.
After I finish my beer.
Thankfully,
though.
nothing
Let me finish my
happened,
beer, then I can kill
But
me.
Moose states that this incident still haunts him to this day. So, I guess the moral of the story is to close all your tabs
Are there any
or
cryptids
to
in New
avoid
York?
visiting sketchy-looking websites.
I'm sure there probably are.
Which is
I don't know for
probably
sure.
how he got
but-
hacked. Doubtless, Moose's story should be seen as a cautionary tale. I wasn't careful enough on the deep web. The deep web is
Playing Skyrim.
perhaps
Skyrim's
one of
a
the
dope
most
game.
sinister places to exist on the internet. Reddit user Packathon John describes the events that occurred while surfing the deep web.
I've been thinking about doing this, actually.
To this day, he still has nightmares of what happened.
I've been thinking about making a video about going on the dark web. I just need to figure out how to get on it. I'm not really sure. I mean, I know I could Google it and fucking find out. Just I'll probably make a video going on there. It's probably one of my next videos, because that's something I'm really interested in. And also keep in mind, in the near future, me and Ryan Tremblay are gonna be doing a Bigfoot video. That's still in the works, but yeah.
He starts off by talking about how his friend was able to find a way to access the deep web without getting hacked, which is something that commonly happens on there. After finding out how to safely surf the deep web and
So
using
you
it for
want
quite some time, the Reddit user
Says you don't
decides
have
to explore some websites that he's never been on before.
What?
However, the Reddit user admits that doing so was a mistake, for he saw something that he wished he never saw. He came across a website in which contained pictures of a young girl who was being tortured among other things.
What's your Discord name?
And below these photos, there were people
Anthony?
commenting and bragging about the terrible things they've done as well. Things that were
I'm
similar
guessing
in
it's
nature
Anthony,
to
but
what was being done to
unless you
this
have a
girl.
weird, like a different name.
In fact, he was so disgusted that he decided to type in the comments that each person on this site was sick, and that he was going to call the police.
Kill a Bigfoot?
After
That'd be a
typing
tough
this,
decision,
the Reddit
honestly.
user realized that he made a huge mistake.
No, I
And what
believe you,
happened
Anthony. I
next
believe you.
Scared the living hell out
I'm
of
just
him.
trying to figure out why. I don't know why I
The
would do
website
that.
goes completely black, and a green chat box appears. In this chat box, someone with the username admin1 appears and types out the address at which the Reddit user is located. This anonymous person then warned him that if he called the police, he would kidnap him and his friends. Fearing for his life, he decided not to call them. He was then told by this person how to leave the site and never find it again. After following instructions on how to do so, the Reddit user decides to phone the police. But it was to no avail since they couldn't find the website he was talking about. And that's the end of this story. Here we have another cautionary tale about the dangers of surfing the deep web. If you plan on doing so, then avoid doing what this Reddit user did by visiting websites that don't seem shady. Or just stay off the dark web. Doing so would be much safer.
Telling me that makes me want to go on the dark web even more. Come on now.
I saw something strange on a controllable webcam. Controllable webcams are those cameras that live stream the location in which they're in. They're usually found in parks, street corners, or sometimes homes. But the creepy thing about these cameras is that they give people access to whatever they're recording, and this access can be obtained via certain websites. However, if you plan on visiting these websites, then perhaps you should listen to the story first, since it might make you reconsider doing so. Reddit user cam_addict has been addicted to controllable webcams ever since he found out about them. One day, after looking at some surveillance cameras, he finds a live feed of what appears to be the inside of a house. However, upon further investigation, the Reddit user concludes that what he was actually seeing was a common house. This put him at ease since initially he thought he was looking at an actual house. Now, he can continue observing this place without feeling guilty. Although he wouldn't feel guilty, he would later regret having done so, since what happens next has made him feel paranoid ever since then. The following day, he goes back to the stream and notices something strange. The lights in the house were now off. He then goes through every camera in the house and sees that not a single room is lit. But then, after going back to one of the rooms, he hears what sounds like muffled crying. Then, as if that wasn't creepy enough, he hears the voice of a man asking him if he would like to watch. The Reddit user immediately closes his laptop and leaves the room. He had to take a break and think about what just happened. It freaked him out that this man knew he was watching. He was too afraid to go back, but curiosity got a hold of him, and so he returned. But this time, what he sees will scare the living daylights out of him. Upon returning, he notices that the lights are now on. Nothing seemed strange until the following happened. The camera to one of the rooms switched footage and was replaced with pre-recorded footage of the Reddit user looking at his computer screen. As it turns out, the man behind these cameras hacked into the Reddit user's webcam and has been recording him for quite some time. This definitely freaked him out, but what almost caused him to lose his mind was the fact that there was someone outside his window looking at him in this pre-recorded footage.
Oh.
He then calls the police, fearing that there might be someone lurking outside. To this day, he remains paranoid and cannot shake the thought of hearing that person who was crying in the
That's
video.
fucked up.
I'm a cam girl, and I had a terrifying Skype call. The
Do I
following
want to
story
know
was
something
submitted
wacky?
by
Sure,
a
what's
webcam
up?
model who, as the title of the story says, had a scary experience with a client on Skype. Reddit user Blair Daniels makes most of her
So
income
no,
from private
from what I
Skype
know, if
sessions
you
with
use
clients.
the torrent or whatever on the
According
dark
to
web,
the
you
Reddit
can't be
user,
tracked at all.
most
Like,
sessions
they
aren't that
won't know
interesting,
who you are, where
as
you
most
are.
men either tell her
the
weird
dark
things or
web
ask
is
questions about her day.
where criminals go to shop.
However,
basically.
there was one
so
particular
it's, you
Skype
can't,
call that was
the
unlike
police
the
can't do
rest,
anything about the dark
and
web.
it's one that she'll never forget.
Like, you're pretty safe from
One
everything.
night, she joins the call with a
You
man
can't
whose
track her.
username was Matthew XXX.
I'm not good with code.
Upon starting the
talk
session,
shit, but
she
like
sees
it's pretty
what appears
safe.
to be
That, I
the
mean,
guy's
that's where the black
crotch
market
filling
is,
the
and that's
entire
where
screen.
people,
The
hire
weird thing
hitmen.
about
It's
this, though,
not,
is that he
not
was fully
traceable.
clothed, which is unlike most of her clients who appear naked. But things got a lot more weird, as she's about to see something that will haunt her for the rest of her life. While staring at his crotch, the camera starts zooming out, and as it does this, she notices that this person isn't moving. In fact, he was completely stiff, almost seeming dead. And as the camera continued zooming out, she noticed that this person wasn't in a room, but what appeared to be a basement from the cinder block and cement floor in the background. Once the camera was done zooming, she was shocked to see that she wasn't looking at a man, but a mannequin on a chair. This creeped her out. What scared her the most was the other mannequin in the corner of the
If you're going to
basement.
Monster Hunt, you cannot
It
steal
was
the messages
dressed
of myself
exactly
because they're a
like
big
her.
deal.
It
Hell
was wearing
yeah.
the clothes she had the day before. She then demanded that the person behind the camera tell her who he was.
I'm doing good, Gio. How about you?
But before she could say anything else,
Drinking a little bit.
the call disconnected.
A little bit tired.
Later that night, she went to bed feeling really paranoid,
Moving my
fearing that
stuff out of
someone
my
might be
apartment all day,
stalking her.
so.
Then, 20 minutes later, she receives a call from her mother, who lives in a different house. Her mother asks what she's doing outside. Confused by her question, the Reddit user asks what she means. Her mother then says that she sees her standing outside next to her rose bushes, and that she can clearly see the clothes that she usually wears. Immediately after mentioning this, the Reddit user knew exactly what it was. It was the mannequin from the call. The stranger must have placed it there. She then warned her mother to stay inside and lock the door. But before she could finish telling her what to do, the line goes dead. The Reddit user ends the story here. Although we don't know what happened to her mother, we do know that the Reddit user is alive, since she was able to write this story. However, she hasn't posted any updates ever since. Hopefully she's okay.
Hey, what's up, Alan?
Why I will never fix laptops again. Reddit user
Hell
Please
yeah.
Stop Watching Me tells
It
a
is
scary
pretty creepy.
story about an incident that has caused him
Dark
to
web
never
is pretty
fix
scary.
or open a laptop again. Please Stop Watching Me is known amongst his friends as an expert at fixing computers. One day, a friend named Daisy comes to the Reddit user seeking help. Daisy tells him that her laptop has been acting up lately, turning on the webcam at random times throughout the day. Daisy appeared scared and on the verge of crying. She feared that someone might have been watching her. Because of this, she placed a piece of tape over the webcam. Although he was too exhausted to fix anything, Daisy's concern gave him the energy he needed to fix her laptop. After receiving it, the first thing he did was check for viruses. However, to his surprise, there were none. This was odd, as that would have explained the computer's weird behavior. After multiple attempts at trying to figure out the problem, the Reddit user gives up. However, while remaining idle on the computer screen, a text file appears right before his eyes. He clicks it and sees the following message: remove the tape. Unfazed by this message,
don't watch any of
he
this
says no.
dark web stuff towards the end of the
Then,
stream.
a second message
Paranoid.
appears, this time saying something a little threatening.
It is creepy, I mean...
Don't make me ask twice.
It's real stuff.
The Reddit user was now annoyed and decided to comply, knowing that nothing would happen if he removed the tape. He takes off the tape and receives a message through another text file, this time saying something creepy. You look great, love. Please smile for me. Soon after reading this, his roommate calls him over from the hallway, causing him to look away from the screen for a few seconds. But when he looked back, he noticed that the files were now gone. They disappeared. However, there was now a red folder in which contained something that still scares him to this day. He clicks on the folder and finds photos of himself, most of which were taken with Daisy's webcam. But what really put him on edge were the photos that seemed to have been taken from outside his window. This was enough to creep him out, and so he closed the laptop and returned it to Daisy the following day. Ever since then, he's sworn to never fix anyone's computer.
What's the creepiest thing that has ever happened to me?
Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had any creepy experiences with webcams.
Probably, I would say,
video.
and that if you watched my latest video, the shadow thing in the under the bridge, that was pretty creepy. I think that might be the creepiest thing. Yeah, I'd say that's the creepiest thing. Hey, what's up, Amber? What was I gonna... Oh, okay, yeah, Fox Sound had a video he wanted to see, and I've seen this one before. You guys probably... It's a pretty famous video. Let's see. I don't know, I can't... I want to say this is fake, obviously, but if it is, I mean, it is really scary. And if it was real, like, that's so fucked up. Like, what is it? A witch? Saw Endgame, how'd you like it? Hey, Raphael. Sewer people? What the fuck is sewer people? Is that a thing? Nah, I'm scared to take a piss. Saw a UFO? I've seen 2 UFOs, technically. I mean, I'm saying they're aliens or nothing, but I did see 2 unidentified flying objects. Oh yeah, YG, there's a lot to live for, like my next stream. That's definitely something worth living for. I should have hit that thing right there.
So there you go. The guy's driving along, sees a strange figure.
I would say that is, I'm 98% sure that is a fake video, but it remains one of the creepiest videos, like original creepy videos. There's a new video from Chills. Sewer people? Is that like a thing? Is that like a video thing that you can type in? This one is creepy. I've seen this one before. This one is generally like fucking creepy. I don't know how you'd fake this. This does not. This isn't like a person. It had to be CG. That's fucking well done. Like, that's not a person. There's no fucking way. The way it moves and how its arms are. Oh my god! Can you imagine seeing that shit? And I can't really tell. How big is this like a 8-foot walkway? A 6? It doesn't look like it. I mean, if you're looking at these bricks in comparison, This looks like it might be a 4-foot fucking corridor, so that might be a tiny creature. Because obviously this camera is on like a some kind of robot device or something. I don't know. But the walkway doesn't look that tall. If you just look at these bricks, I mean that's a brick, and it's like, you know what, 12 bricks high or something like that. It looks like it'd be like 4 foot. So that's a little tiny creature, but still, that's. Ugh. Damn, you saw a creature eat your dog? That's fucked up. There was actually a video, another Skinwalker Scream video that it was brand new, and I didn't watch it yet because I was gonna. Now I probably can't fucking find it. Let me do this month. Oh, what the fuck is this?
This video was taken at the end of last month by a resident of the small town of Rocky Gully, Western Australia, who goes by the name of
I can't tell that's a person. I mean, that person can really move on there.
He was driving through the forest at...
Let me put this on slow speed. I just want to look at it quick.
He was...
Let's see. I mean, that looks like a dude. But the way, I mean, he's moving pretty fucking quick. I mean, some people are just good at running like that, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Thing ahead of him, considering that wild animals.
When am I going to go back to Outlast?
Can cross the road at any time.
How about we'll do one next week. We'll probably do a video for Outlast next week. I just hate that game so much. I honestly fucking hate
what was happening in front of him. However, what fell into the lens of his smartphone struck the man to the depths of his soul. In the light of the headlights, a strange humanoid creature with pale skin suddenly appeared, running swiftly on all fours in front of the car and hiding again in the dark. Warmonger is convinced that this was a monster or an alien. He is unable to find
get it now. This sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was like,
what
wait.
happened. So far, nobody has been able to identify this weird creature. What do you think?
What?
Could this be the infamous Skinwalker?
What accent even is that? Like, I don't even know. Get to the chopper. Did you guys... we'll do it. We'll say that one for the end of the video, actually. Chills has, like, a TikTok account. I don't know if you guys know that, but Chills has a fucking TikTok account. And I came across it yesterday, I think. Oh, my God. Ugh. It's so cringy.
It's human nature to respond to anyone in distress.
That's a creepy fucking video. Goddamn.
Our innate responses to help.
They find that little girl.
What if you can't find whoever is screaming? This has puzzled many people who've heard screaming but couldn't find the person. It's almost as though the screams were coming out of nowhere.
Why is the narrator doing it?
Which is, without a doubt, pretty creepy.
How many times have you played it?
That said, here are 5
how many times have you beat
screams
it?
That were recorded.
Start to finish, that's what I want to know.
I'm home alone and I hear screams.
Oh, it's cringy. Chills TikTok is cringy.
Who, after coming home from work,
yeah, he has a TikTok account.
Very chilling. At about 12 in the morning,
he was like
Frankie
promoting a fucking gift card or something.
He's been hearing ever since he came home.
It's weird.
At first, nothing is heard, but after a couple of seconds, Frankie records this chilling sound.
I'm home alone and I'm hearing somebody screaming in my house.
Oh my God.
Yo, what the f? is that?
Do you know how fucking scary that would be? Hey, Slender.
Soon afterwards, Frankie heads over to the kitchen to further investigate the sound.
We finished Outlast almost 100
Unfortunately,
times.
he couldn't find the source.
Jesus.
However, some people have stated that
take your latest
it's
video,
his
put in a
neighbors.
soundtrack of
They may
Predator,
have some
instant
kids who
fire.
were probably screaming at the time of this recording. Perhaps that's true. However, Frankie states that his neighbors don't have any kids.
SCP.
And that a strict
I always get SCP requests, but every time we watch them,
so
they're just.
That rules out the possibility of his neighbors being the ones screaming.
Dakota, I've actually heard
so if it wasn't the people next
some
door,
stuff about the missing 401 because that's related to like state parks,
this
though,
has
isn't it?
left Frankie
I'm pretty
feeling
sure.
a bit unsettled, fearing that his home might be haunted. Who knows where those screams were coming from?
The Poltergeist Diaries. Ugh.
The scariest EVP.
Oh yeah, Jacob.
While staying overnight at his sister's place, Travis Cosentino records the most spine-chilling sound. According to Cosentino, his sister always feels uneasy whenever using the bathroom. Knowing this, Cosentino places a recorder there before going to bed to see if he captures anything unusual, thinking that perhaps what she's experiencing is paranormal. However, little did he know, he would be capturing something very unnerving. Here's what he recorded.
Hey everybody, once again I'd just like to give you just a little bit about what you're hearing and what to expect. This was recorded in my sister's bathroom in an apartment complex in Folsom. You don't need to have your speakers up really loud to hear this. Okay.
Next power 19. My ears just got raped.
That's it. I mean, it is so freak.
Now, before playing this, Cosentino mentions that his sister has been involved in paranormal related activities, such as conjuring spirits.
You're getting Dairy Queen right now.
According to Cosentino,
are you streaming on your phone?
She feels uncomfortable whenever she's in the bathroom.
And damn, Dairy Queen sounds fucking good.
Now, had it not been for the screams that came after the strange clicking sounds, the idea of this being paranormal wouldn't have been considered. The strange clicks could have been the pipes or ventilation system inside the bathroom. This is usually the case with most so-called paranormal videos. However, Cosentino states that there was nothing in there that could have caused that noise,
that was fucking loud in
the
my ears, I'm not gonna lie.
Doubtless, this EVP is pretty scary to listen to. Screams at a motel. YouTuber D. Drudigan records the most blood-curdling scream outside a motel. Here's the clip.
Oh my god. You know how fucking creepy
there isn't that much information on this video. Based on what was shown on camera, it appears that D. Drudigan was standing outside a motel when all of a sudden someone started screaming hysterically. As with most videos that lack enough info, the comment section provided some possible explanations. Someone commented that perhaps it was a mountain lion since they're known for screaming at night. However, someone noted that the screams are very similar to a person's than those made by a mountain lion.
No
mountain
shit.
lions produce screeching sounds whereas humans don't.
Someone noticed that it sounds like
Whether
a human.
it was a person or an animal,
What a
the screams
genius.
are nonetheless very haunting. Perhaps someone was actually in danger, screaming for help. Who knows?
I mean, shit, if you give us the location it was filmed at and the date, we could probably look up news articles of someone getting murdered or some shit.
Someone accidentally records spine-chilling sounds. This next video comes from Wiccan Ministries, who, while recording her dogs, recorded something unnerving in the background. At the start of the video, we see two dogs playing with each other. Then, 2 seconds later, we hear this.
I don't know. I would say probably Pepsi or something. I don't really drink soda anymore. I just drink water now and beer.
And 50 seconds into the video, more screaming can be heard.
Did you win the fight?
Jesus.
What are you doing, Loki? What are you doing?
That was a long ass scream. They have a good fucking set of lungs
According to
on
Wiccan
them.
Ministries, there was nothing playing.
Have you ever played the Slender Man games? Yeah, I fucking hate them because I hate jump scare games. I fucking hate it.
Plus, she
Pisses me
mentions
off.
that no one was at home at the time of this recording.
Ugh. The one that really creeped me out was
Now,
Amnesia,
it was
because it
only
wasn't a
after
jump scare, it was
replaying
like
the
a
video
build
that
up,
she
and it was
noticed
like you just
this,
think there's gonna be
which
something,
no
but there's
doubt
nothing.
gave
But
her chills as it did to those who watched the
I hate
clip.
that game. That was creepy.
This may explain why her dogs were barking randomly throughout the video. Now, perhaps what she's saying isn't true. Maybe there was actually something playing in the background without her noticing. Or it could just be that someone was in fact screaming for help. Who knows? Let me know
Who
what
knows?
you guys
Could have been
think.
someone dying. Number 1.
Screaming Ghost. The uploader of this video has been doing some renovations on his house. After finishing up some work, he decides to go into the basement to record. Little did he know, he would capture something very chilling. While recording, he captures this. Upon first viewing, nothing is seen. However, after slowing down both the video and audio, you can see what the uploader claims to be a ghost. But before manifesting itself before the camera, an eerie sound can be heard.
That's number 1.
X-Hauntings, the
Not
uploader
getting
of this
house in the
video,
basement.
believes that his home is haunted, and that the
Scary
ghost
maze
inhabiting
games?
the
I don't know. A
place
scary
is
maze game
upset
sounds like a
because of
jump
the
scare game,
renovations
so no, I
being
hate
done.
it. Thank you.
Now, the
Is it combo? I
paranormal is a
appreciate that.
contested subject. There isn't a
There's a
clear
car crash in
consensus
front of
on
you.
whether
Damn.
ghosts exist or not, so it's hard to agree with X-Hauntings' claim. However, one thing that almost everyone can agree on is that the scream he recorded is very chilling. Perhaps it's true that ghosts exist, but evidence like this needs to be supported by scientific research. Thanks for watching.
Someone is chasing
Let
me.
me
I'm
know
just
in the
gonna
comments
piss on them.
below if you've ever recorded something
Yeah?
strange. That said, I'm Bizarre Bub, and I'll see you in the next one.
Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. Maybe I won't be there for the next video, Bizarre Bub. You damn bastards. Let me do, I hate lost tape videos. Those I think they're all fake. I hate. They're never convincing to me. I've never seen a lost tape video that's like, damn, that might be real. What is Nexpo? Yeah, I've heard of the Russian Civ experiment, yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 mysterious videos that are unexplained. So, let's begin. On July 29th, 2007, a couple of friends went into the woods at night to film, as the forest was supposedly haunted. In the video, they find a chapel to explore. They find out the front door is locked, so instead they discover a back door to enter through. Once inside, no one can be seen. Trying to cover as much of the chapel as possible, they first enter what they believe to be a maintenance closet. Suddenly, the piano can be heard playing, and once they shine a flashlight toward the piano, they start to freak out. Now, they have to find a way out.
What do we do? What do we do, dude? Oh, we gotta
Oh
make it. We
my
gotta run. Oh my
God,
God.
that would be creepy.
Oh my God! Holy.
Oh my God, there's a dude
Fuck,
actually
stop
fucking.
fighting. Go, go. Holy shit! Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
This could simply be someone dressing up, playing the piano, while they went inside the maintenance room. while the rest is acting. There's also the possibility that this is real, and this was in fact their
How old am
genuine
I? I'm 23
reactions.
years old.
However, since there was a title card telling us who was featured in the video, it was most likely a short film of sorts. But this was never truly made clear by the upload of the video.
RSC gave your 12-year-old. What's RSC? Is it a game?
This video allegedly shows a ghost moving a swing. The person behind the tape is unknown. The swaying swing is zoomed in and out upon to get a better view. It's a very old clip, so the quality is of course poor.
I've heard of I've seen a few videos of
Some
this.
say the wind is causing it to sway.
Yeah, the other swing
But
is...
that would make sense, since the swing to the left is hanging completely still. Others say it was achieved with the use of fishing wire, but it's not certain if the people behind the video had the technology and talent to make the wire disappear. Another thing to point out is that the swing only starts moving as soon as the camera zoomed all the way in.
You've seen a monster take one of your chickens? I'd take legal action if that happened to me. Watching from work. Welcome, Jonathan.
Is
Hey,
this
what's up,
just a
Brenjay?
purely coincidental timing of events, or was it an editing trick? Either way, it has compelled many viewers since it was released several years ago.
I'm in my 20s and I'm spooked by Outlast and a few other games, but you're only 12. I swear, like, you younger kids grew up with video games and you're used to that stuff. I mean, I grew up with
This
video games
video
too,
only
just
has
not like today's video games,
127
I guess.
views at the time of making this, so that's a
I
very
don't know, I
possible
just hate
chance
jump
none of
scares.
you
It
have seen
pisses me
yet.
off. I don't like fucking
It was
having
filmed by
something pop
Joe
out in my
Robb,
face.
who while driving had spotted a strange
I got
looking
kicked out of
man on
a
the side of the road.
haunted house.
Therefore,
like
he
the
decided to
Halloween
try and
haunted
capture him
houses.
on
I got
video.
kicked out for life.
Once we get
the one in
closer,
my
it
town.
begins to become clear that he's either
So I
wearing a
tried to
scary
fight the guy.
mask or has
I
a
didn't actually
deformed
fight him. I
face.
just squared up and he got mad.
And after a while, it appears that he tries to chase Joe, who's frantically trying to get away. Take a look.
Alright, you guys, so I just got done hanging out with the bee, right?
Probably, yeah. I don't, not right now, Brenjay, just because I got Ryan and Allison. If we get crazy people in there though that are just spamming stuff or whatever the case is down the line, you'll definitely be next in line for.
It's like right under that
moderator,
sign
for sure.
over there.
I just don't really need
He's
another
standing
one.
like under the sign over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's legit like standing
No
under
more
that
chicken
sign right
nuggets?
there. Just like right there.
We have to protect chicken nuggets.
What
You
the
can't let that
f-
shit
is
go
that?
extinct.
Do you see that right there? Do you see that?
What's up,
But they got like
jackass?
some weird mask or something.
The
What
fuck is
hell
this?
that? What the? Oh, what the? Oh, what the?
It's fake, obviously, but I mean, it's his buddy.
Could this just be an actor standing on the side of the road? Or was it a disturbed person trying to hurt Joe, or simply scare him? Imagine seeing this person on the road.
How do you make a great horror game? You eliminate.
Better try and get away as fast
You
as
eliminate the jump scares. Save them for like a few select moments in the game, so that you. It's like, I don't know if you ever played Amnesia, but like they build up with suspense. Suspense is what makes a game scary to me. Jump scares, I just hate them. Like, it doesn't scare me. I'm not actually
This
scared.
video
It's just
allegedly
like
shows a dog
I just
sensing
hate
a ghost
jump
with
scares. It just
presence
pisses
at
me off.
night.
Really, just
A
anger.
man had noticed that at night his dog had been
But
crying
this
at
is
the
all
back
about
door,
suspense.
and in the process wake him up.
And then if you have a good
So he
suspense, then the
decided
jump
to set
scares
up
are
a
so
night
much
vision
better.
camera to see what triggered the dog's strange behavior. He almost had a heart attack when he examined the footage. The footage was recorded on Friday the 13th of April 2007, which he does point out is a bit of a silly coincidence. He claims that the footage of the tape
Hi,
has
Dale.
not
How's
been
the
edited,
fake it till you make it
other
going?
than
It's
brightening
going
it
great,
a bit,
Ultramaster.
since the
Going
night
great.
vision wasn't quite effective enough. Take a look at the events that occurred at night.
It's a druggie. Hey, what's up, Smish? Long time no see. Jeez, man. I have not played the new Resident Evil, no. I want to, though. It looks good. I enjoyed the first the first four, or actually the first 5 Resident Evils, because the 5th one was amazing, too. I like the first 5 were fucking amazing. But the 6th one I didn't care for. And that VR one they did, I thought sucked. What the fuck is going on here? Pizza time. I woke up to a monster once. It was my ex-girlfriend without makeup. Yeah, that's just the worst, ain't it? Did I see those blinds go up?
Do you think the owner used camera tricks or editing to make this possible? Or do you think it was a ghostly presence haunting the house? Either way, the dog does seem to be noticeably scared by whatever is happening. A boy traveled with his friends to Okinawa Island in Japan.
Okay, I gotta use that comeback more often.
The video was uploaded in 2009 and
who
shows
cares?
his friends going near the edge of the cliff and communicating with the boy holding the camera. But in the middle of the video, something unsettling can be seen in the background. What appears to be a man jumping off the cliff.
How many people
is
still believe it's
noticeable.
real? I don't know.
Take
probably,
a look.
I mean, probably all the people that see it every day. I get over 100,000 views every single day. There's probably well over a few 100,000. Still don't know.
Let's take a closer look in slow motion.
Oh Jesus! I didn't even see that the first time. Person just fucking dove off that shit. Yeet! Hey, what's up, Daniel?
Do you think this was just a hoax, a ghostly figure, or a real man jumping off?
Mr. Bug's a demon dog?
And that was 5 mysterious videos that are unexplained.
If I was monetized, I'd make. I mean, I wouldn't make bank, but I would make a $600 a month. I think that's what it. That Skinwalker Scream made over not $20,000. It was like $15,000, but I didn't get it obviously because YouTube sucks. Man, can you imagine the drone I could buy? I've always the thing is I've always wanted a drone so bad because I would love to take. I love making movies and stuff like that. So I would love the cinematography aspect of it, but also for filming videos. And then I would love a thermal camera. That would be so fun to play with. Oh my god. But yeah. I mean, YouTube's got pay up. 10. I don't know. I think his form was a little bit terrible, so I'd say the score would be a 7 out of 10. How do you donate? Where am I trying to go to? If you go to my channel, I actually need to bring this up more anyways as it is. So up here at the top right of my banner, you'll see a GoFundMe, which I'll put in the link. So there's a GoFundMe. And then there is also a, I don't know if I can get to Streamlabs, which I think is supposed to work with the streams if you're not monetized, but I don't fucking know what I'm doing, so I don't know how to fucking do this. I have a Patreon too, but I honestly don't know how fucking. Oh, I know my link. Hold on one second. I don't know what I'm doing half the time in life in general. I did in the description of some of my videos, but yeah. So let's see. Where's it at? There we go. So this link right here is Streamlabs. So you can donate to either of these two if you would like to. Otherwise, don't sweat it. Watching my videos is enough for me. But yeah, the money that gets donated is going to... I think I want to get a camera first and then a drone, because I think the camera is obviously a better investment at this point. I'd like to get a camera that can switch to either night vision or switch to thermal. You know, I don't know. Thermal probably isn't practical because I've heard that that's like fucking way expensive, but I'm gonna go and for another so 9 o'clock Central Time, so another like 40 minutes. It's a shorter stream tonight, but yeah. Okay, where did my chat go? There we go. What is the hunt equipment? You mean like what did I use in my video? Or like what is the equipment I want to use? Because I just use my Samsung 8 Galaxy phone for recording, that's it.
Hello,
you get
everyone.
unbanned from your
My name is
Discord
Sir
server. Were you,
Spooks, and
if
today
you were the
we'll
one
take a look at
being
5 scary videos to keep you
everyone that got banned was being
So,
an ass at one
let's
point,
begin.
so.
This video allegedly shows a real
So if you're
Aswang
banned, that means you're
caught
acting
on
like an ass.
CCTV footage. An Aswang is a shape-shifting evil spirit in Filipino
Dude, I've
folklore.
admitted that's fake
A
for
man
so
can
long.
be seen sleeping
So
while
long.
strange things begin to happen around him. An item falls off a shelf, the covers are pulled off him, the curtains move, and a figure seems to be watching him from outside the window.
Delete all the other videos on your channel, make an ARG of the Skinwalker scream. You can stream on the OGs on a second channel. What's an ARG, Dakota? I honestly don't know what that is. You have a friend that bought drone parts and put it together for about $600, which is worth $2. Jesus, I would never know how to put something like that together. I built it on my PC though, so I feel like that's pretty decent. Sarah, you saw Endgame? Yeah, it was awesome. I agree. Oh damn, Trent. I've only had like, I think when I have like memories of like a ghost or whatever, but I can never remember if it's real or a dream. What's your taco sauce?
She stands there for a bit until the man gets up and turns on the light. The Aswang has at this point moved inside, and the strange activity continues. When the man gets up again to turn on the light, he doesn't even see her.
Fuck that bullshit. Yeah, we watched this one last time. This is fucking creepy. I don't know what kind of window that is, by the way. That's a weird ass window. That's tiny as hell. Yoda kills Thanos. He throws a lightsaber, and it goes into Thanos' arm, severing his one of his arteries, and he bleeds out. It's a very embarrassing way to die. And then out of nowhere, Optimus Prime falls down from the sky and lands on fucking Iron Man.
Fake.
And then
the Aswang has
hits
long
Cap
been
into
the
a
mythical
moon.
creature that is most feared in the Philippines, and you can clearly tell why from this video alone. The many things that happen in the video will make it seem fake to a lot of people.
Discord,
but
let me
still,
send the
it
link
has
for you here in
creeped
a
out
second.
the few who have seen
Let's
it.
see. I wish I could pin my Discord link and my donation links to the chat. I wish there was a way to do that. That would look so awesome if I could. I don't think it's possible though.
This video takes place at night and was allegedly footage from a camera the uploader found in his backyard. A dog is barking at something in the darkness. Then an animal
Chicken
or
little
creature
guys.
appears with glowing white eyes. The man filming
That
runs
one
away
dude.
in
Hey
fear.
man, what's up? Welcome to the first stream. I mean, I could spam the links, yeah, but I don't have time to really spam the links on streaming, you know. What is the whole Moto thing? I see that everywhere, and I don't know what it means. I missed out on that meme. Yeah, I could do it in the description. Yeah, what I need to do is set up my description to save for every video, so I don't have to keep retyping it in. That's what I need to do.
Of cryptid, which the title of the video suggests. What do you guys
Fuck
think
you.
about
There ain't
this
nothing
one?
behind me. Kermit dies.
This is one of the more famous Japanese ghost videos out there, and I've always wanted to feature it, because it's so creepy and interesting. Now watch this video taken inside a train closely.
Filmed from a microwave. This video looks like someone downloaded it and downloaded it after, like just kept downloading the video, and then like we're watching the 800 download.
Did you see anything?
You guys know what I mean?
Let's watch the replay of the footage.
Moto Moto is it Moto or Moto? I live in Iowa. Quick, just walk past the mirror in the background. I was actually gonna move. I forgot to move that mirror out today. One of the things I forgot. God damn, my chair fucking sucks. Can we do a trucking webcam scary stuff? Possibly. Hell yeah, that's a lot of loot.
Considering it was featured in a Japanese television show, maybe it was just a fabricated piece of footage created by the producers of the show, but nevertheless, it's an entertaining video, and one can only imagine the backstory of this creepy apparition appearing outside the train. The reactions from the audience are, to my knowledge, quite common to that type of entertainment program.
Aren't there like 12 people in Iowa?
If you want to see another video
11 actually, okay, your facts right, Dakota? 11.
Videos, please do let me know. I recently helped find some clips, reviewed them, and
Andrea, you live in Nebraska?
This video by Nihongo
We're neighbors.
Johnny,
We're
where we
basically
discussed
neighbors.
11 Japanese videos to keep you up at night. It's 30 minutes long, and the link
There's
is
something in that mirror. It better kill me.
if you want to check it out.
Just fucking come up from behind me and just grab me and just fucking yank me off. I want to die on stream. That'd be badass.
The uploader of this video states the following in the description, quote, "Back in 2001, our paranormal research team encountered something terrifying. On a survey of Chippewa Battleground, we had a member of our team, Sean, who collapsed and was taken to the hospital by the rest of the group. After being released from the hospital, Sean remembered nothing.
I know who you're talking
what
about, Karma.
happened
It's
to him, and the doctor said that he collapsed due to dehydration.
what is this fucking name? I know who you're talking about, though, yeah.
But felt good after the hospital.
We can watch him, yeah, for sure. He's always a good
for a drink and to talk
Xbox
about
One or
things.
PS4. It is not even close for
They
me.
reviewed the tape from the
Not even
camera
close.
that
It's
Sean held
PS4.
and
Like
thought it would
hands
be
down
kind of
by a
funny to
mile.
show it to others.
I was the same way with
What they
360
saw
versus
wasn't funny
PS3,
at all.
but
take a look at the
the table flipped with PS4 is for me a superior console. It's all subjective. It's whatever you prefer, but for me, 100% PS4.
You guys got the other camera, right?
I own both, but
Okay, I'm just gonna go back in over here.
I think just Xbox. I hate the controller for the Xbox One, and I hate the interface for like the console. Too complicated. PS4 is simple. It's laid out fucking easy as shit. Controller's amazing. Yeah, that's really the only reason. Gameplay, I couldn't even notice a difference. I think they're both the same.
It's really quiet now.
I have less respect.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything over here yet.
Alberto's from Texas. Oh, Andrea, this is the first live stream? Welcome. Just never notified you. That does not surprise me. YouTube sucks. Yeah, PlayStation does get better sales than Xbox. That's a fact, yeah.
A ghostly figure seems to have made Sean collapse somehow, and it is.
I just love the 360 controllers. Those were the best controllers ever made, ever. Those were amazing. Those are so comfortable. And I have bigger hands. My fucking chair is pissing me the fuck off right now. You better fucking stay in the goddamn. That's it. I'm gonna beat my
Even
cat.
if it were to be a hoax, I still really like the story and found.
I'm not a fan of VR, man. I'm not gonna lie. That shit makes me eyes just. I don't know.
Skyjets, who uploaded this video, wrote of his encounter, quote, "I heard some strange noises
Diplomat
in my backyard,
Hotel
so I
documentary?
went to check if an animal was hurt. I saw something really unexpected. I was terrified, but I ran towards
Yeah,
it
PlayStation
because
has
I
better
really wanted to
exclusives,
see
and
what it
I
was."
hate exclusives.
End quote.
I think that's dumb.
I
That's
have
why
no clue
PC.
what
I
the
prefer
guy is
I prefer
saying in the
PC over
video,
both consoles, but
let's take a look at the footage.
there. What is this? Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah, no, there was rumors that Sony, so PS4, was going to buy the rights to GTA 6.
Let's try and
and
enhance
from
this
now on, they're
footage
going to
to
own
get a
GTA
better
games,
look.
so Xbox players won't be able to play GTA. 360 is better than the PS3, yeah. Yep.
I suppose this could be a friend of his in a mask, but what do you guys think this is? Could it be a real?
I mean, both
unknown
consoles are
creature
good.
caught
They're
on
both good
camera,
consoles.
like
It's just,
the
I think the
author
Xbox,
suggested could be?
the thing that pissed me
Or
off
is
is they
it
came
that
out with a
built?
controller that battery still. Why? The console's ugly as fuck. Ugly as shit. The name is stupid as shit. I mean, that just makes no sense.
And that was 5 scary videos to keep you up at night. I hope you enjoyed.
But those
and
are
if
just
you
small
did,
little nitpicks that
then
don't actually
subscribe
affect
for
the
more
gameplay
scary
experience,
content.
so.
Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter and
I don't really
Instagram
prefer
for
one or the other. Like, I'm not a
Mine is very
Sony
short.
fan
And I'll
necessarily.
see you
I like
all
both. I just
in the next video.
I'll always buy both consoles. Always. Bigfoot videos that are unexplained. Yeah, fuck Nintendo, man. Like, I shouldn't say fuck Nintendo. I should say fuck Switch. That is.
Hello,
I played that
everyone.
once. And I was
My
like,
name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll
I like the
take a
classic. I
look
like
at
Super
Bigfoot
Nintendo.
videos
That shit was fun. I don't like any of the new Nintendo games.
Before we begin,
Like Mario Kart,
I just wanted
for
to
me,
ask
it's
you guys to
not the
please
new ones.
follow
I like
me
the
on
older
Twitter
Mario
at the
games.
Sir Spooks to be updated on everything regarding me and my channel.
PUBG is, yeah.
I usually
But you know what's
reply
better
to
than PUBG?
everyone messaging me,
Fucking
and I really hope I can
Ring of
gather
Elysium.
many
That's
more
the
of you
best.
guys there. It truly feels like a community when I can much easier communicate.
Put a GoFundMe for a new chair. Yeah, literally, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it keeps fucking popping out. There's like a bolt that holds the arms, like the back end of the arms, so like if the bolts fall off, I'm fucking going backwards.
Which will be released next month.
Yeah,
as well as
I have a
many other
GoFundMe,
things.
but yeah, no, it's
Be sure to follow me on both of those if you haven't already. So for this video,
we've only got one
decided to
donation
take
to
on
the channel
task of
ever in
finding
history.
some
I'm trying to set it up
Bigfoot
so I can get
videos
donation,
that I was yet to feature on my
which I
channel.
can. I just need to figure out.
And I think I managed
I'm
to
just
find some
the last two
extremely
times I've
interesting
tried messing
videos
with
that
it, I
I
can't
think
get the
you
stream to
guys
start
would
normally.
really
But there,
enjoy.
like if
I
you
know
donate
this
live
is
in the
quite a
chat, then
lengthy
you get
video,
there's a
but
message that
once
pops
in
up
a
with a
while,
screen that
I
says
like
your
to
name, and
delve
you can
very
send a
deep
personal
into
message or
certain
whatever.
subjects
That's what I'm trying to get to
make
work.
sure all points are covered. So let's begin.
Do I have a girlfriend? I do not.
A family was filming a happy video on Christmas in 2014.
I love
But
Bigfoot
soon
videos
after
too.
Everyone says Merry Christmas.
It's my favorite
and the
cryptid,
woman
hands
filming
down.
pans past the tree. A dark figure can be seen outside in the woods. A couple of them notice the figure right away. She immediately goes outside to investigate and hopefully capture the thing once more on film. She asks another guy who is also recording whether he saw it. He says no, and she replies that it was really big. Soon after, their dog starts going after the supposed Bigfoot. It seems to be scared by whatever or whoever it is out there. In the end, it gets awfully
Can you
close
show the
to
images
them,
you use?
so
Yeah,
they
yeah, I can.
decide to go inside.
Say Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. If I can find them.
The tree. Oh my god.
I'll do it after this video. How about that?
You see that?
Something's behind the garage.
Oh.
That dog
Oh
is
no.
fearless. I don't have a girlfriend yet. Oh yeah, I mean not yet.
We're real scared of them. Rap.
Jersey Devil and Skinwalkers. Yeah.
Stay here, Rap. You stay here.
Oh my god.
You took your girlfriend to Sand Game? I'm a guy, but I'm kind of thick.
Oh my god. We better get back inside, guys.
Yeah.
I'll try my best to enhance the footage at all major parts so you guys can hopefully get a better look at the alleged Bigfoot.
I remember City Limit. I had all the Game Boys. Yeah, I did too. The thing that sucks about Bigfoot videos is a lot of them are you just can't tell because they're so... You just can't tell if it's a person in a suit. Usually it's... What I look for is how they walk. Because if you think about it, if you're wearing a suit like that and you're in the forest, you're going to be kind of looking at the ground to see where you're walking because you don't want to trip and fall. But like a Bigfoot, they would walk so much more natural, and it's hard to tell in that one. I can't really... It's too far away and too blurry. I swear to God, Chairman.
Some have said that the woman's reaction makes it fake, But you have to keep in mind that everyone reacts differently. While you might freak out, others might stay calm, while their brain adjusts to whatever they're seeing. The way the dog reacts is also peculiar, and someone said that it would be extremely hard to train the dog to behave that way. But perhaps the dog's behavior proves nothing. Maybe it is just some guy in a costume. Many say the way the video begins proves that it's fake. It all seems far too convenient that they caught a Bigfoot on camera the moment it's turned on. From what I can tell, it seems that there's almost an equal amount of believers as there are skeptics when it comes to this video.
Oh yeah, the Wii console's a great console. I have the Wii in my... Well, I moved it to my new apartment, but Wii Sports, man, that's
now
fun
it's
shit.
time for a Russian Bigfoot sighting. When translated, the description says, "I don't even know who or what it was." The video takes
exactly,
place in the
Andrew.
woods where
Yeah,
a man is
nothing's fucking with
scared
the
of a
Bigfoot. There is no
walking
creature.
in front of him. It was uploaded in 2011.
That thing would toss a mountain lion
Let's
fucking
take a
10
look.
yards.
Серега, что это? Серега, это... Серега. Серега.
Analysis shows that whoever or whatever it is walks with bent knees at certain points, which would be pretty hard to do if it was a hoax. This is definitely one of the scariest.
Oh yeah, it
Bigfoot
kind of did have
videos
bent
that
knees a
I've
little bit.
found on YouTube.
Too bad the
But
camera
many people
fucking
believe this
sucks.
is a hoax, claiming that it is undeniably a suit. Many also say that it looks like a person attempting to walk like a Sasquatch.
Yeah, well, then you have to keep in mind also, like, most of the time people film with their phones, and because not everyone has, you know, $500 cameras or whatever, but...
Texas Bigfoot hunter
yeah,
Robert
some people's phone
Dodson,
cameras are
who
worse than others.
unfortunately passed away recently.
Like, my phone camera's good, but
Great
as soon as
success
I
catching
zoom in, like
Bigfoot
you saw in my
activity
video,
at
it
this
turns to
research
fucking potato
area.
quality.
In a
Because they're just not meant to
25-minute-long
film in the
video
dark.
titled "Bigfoot is Pissed," he had several encounters in the woods at night. A glowing pair of eyes is consistently noticeable throughout the footage. At around 7 minutes into the video, you can see two eyes blink, then crouch, after which Robert says, "I thought I saw something." Something similar happens around 9 minutes into the video.
Oh fuck.
Finally, at around 14 minutes and 20 seconds into the video, a rock is thrown in the direction of Robert, and when he points the camera up again, the same creature can be seen. He then starts running away.
Oh, that was a rock.
Oh my god. Jesus! That was close to him. What's up,
Behind me there.
Now I'll try and do my own enhancements at all highlights of the video. Let me know if you guys spot anything noteworthy.
Ducks down. That is creepy. Bigfoot versus Big Dill, I'd fucking win. That's a given.
Most people in the Bigfoot community seem to believe that this video is authentic, but I doubt many others
Dogman
have seen
versus
this footage, so an excessive
Bigfoot.
amount of people will probably yell hoax when they get a look at it. Whatever the case, it's one of the pieces of evidence that made Robert Dodson well known within the cryptozoology field. In this video, an alleged Bigfoot shakes a tree in a Florida wildlife reserve. Sasquatch Academy believes it was pulling bark off trees to find grubs and other insects. He camps in this particular park and says there are quite a few trees that have been stripped off bark up to about 8 or 9 feet. Take a look.
Okay. No, that's interesting because that's a... I mean, I can't really tell how thick that tree is, but it does look like it's decently thick. He was moving that with fucking ease.
Now let's enhance the footage.
That's interesting. I would like to see a follow-up video with this guy to show the tree that it was, you know, find markings, maybe DNA. That's what I would have done. Because you got to imagine there would be a hair sample. I mean, it would be hard to find, but if you look long enough, you'd probably find one.
Now what people wonder is why the video ends so quickly. As for why the video shakes, this is probably due to the cameraman having to zoom in.
You're saying I seem like I'm 5'6"?
To capture this creature
I
on
am
video.
not. I'm 6 foot, man.
If this is a guy in a costume, he would have to be quite strong to shake
6
a
foot,
tree
150.
that size.
$150.
Also, viewers have pointed out its lengthy arms
7, 8,
as
300
evidence
pounds, pure
pointing
muscle.
toward its authenticity. It's scary how easily it bends that tree, but who knows?
Clutch,
Maybe
I
there's
could
just
easily
a
kill
strong
Bigfoot
man
with my
in a
bare hands. It's
costume.
not even a debate.
Some people say
Easy.
it walks away too much
would not
like
be
a
hard for
human
me.
to be a real Sasquatch. Finding any background information on who filmed the footage and what led to the filming is not possible, so for now we only have this video to analyze. This footage was captured by Robert Dodson, and allegedly features a clear Sasquatch head somewhere in the woods. In the beginning, he films a cage, and says that he placed tomatoes inside it, but unfortunately none of them had been taken yet. Now suddenly, around 2 minutes and 40 seconds into the video, something can be seen inside the forest. Take a look and see if you notice anything.
Okay, let's see.
Now, I'm walking through there, and I can see your camera 200 feet off, long before I get in that 50-foot trip range. And just the most you can hope for.
Alright, I'll now zoom in and enhance the footage, so you can get a better look.
Oh, what the fuck? How does he not see that?
Some people say this is just a dark tree in the background with light bouncing off leaves, creating the illusion of a face staring right at us. Others are saying this is clear evidence of a Sasquatch caught on camera.
That's... I don't know.
A woman recovered a 22-year-old tape of a Bigfoot sighting she caught together with her dad. She spent a lot of money to fix the footage up and get it changed over to a DVD. They captured the footage in the Cascade Mountain. Her dad didn't want to stay
one
in the
slap from
deal
me, I would
because he wanted to live his life
actually make them
down
go
low
extinct.
And didn't want the attention.
And half the
but
mammals
she
would
had to
disappear off the
share
face
it
of
with
the earth,
someone.
too.
The video shows
Even
a supposed
it counts
Bigfoot
humans, too.
walking around.
One of my slaps is
Throughout the
equivalent
video,
to
the woman
Thanos'
is
snap.
narrating what happens. Now the video has gotten lots of criticism for the footage shown.
Damn, Dark Art's
When
2'7".
she's narrating about
That's tall.
everything leading up to the sighting, it's an entirely different format than the actual sighting. I believe this may be due to the fact that whoever edited the video needed to show off some footage of the mountains and campsites to show something other than a black screen. There's no info if this footage was the footage her dad filmed, but when we do see the actual Bigfoot sighting, the format changes into something that does not look like it was made in an editing software.
It's like Bigfoot has a power that when he's getting recorded, it makes the camera just go like shit, so that they can never prove that he's real. If they are real, I mean, it's only a matter of time. It's just a matter of time before one of them, someone either gets crystal clear evidence or they end up shooting one. It's just a matter of fucking time.
Let's take another look at the footage.
Well,
This
maybe it won't
time
be in our
enhanced.
lifetime, but it'll fucking happen someday. If they're real, I think they'll, which I think they are.
Obviously, this could have been made
Captain
up.
Marvel? I love
the
Captain
footage
Marvel.
is too blurry to make a thorough investigation, so coming up with a conclusion is hard. The weird changes in format has, however, made some
Hell yeah,
people
Smish, you know
skeptical.
I would never want to kill a Bigfoot, though. I would love to capture one. I would never want to
On the
kill
2nd of May 2018, a Bigfoot was allegedly caught on camera at North Cascades National Park. The video describes how Gunnar had seen a figure standing in the trees and decided to record it with his phone. The video itself shows the sighting, as well as zooms in at the important points. Take a look.
What if Bigfoot's an alien? Hey, it's possible, man. It's totally possible. I mean, maybe he's, you know, you never know. Have I played Far Cry games? Like the very first one, but that's it. Okay, I can see the figure. Why is he not zooming in on it? The fuck?
Okay, just gonna listen for noises.
Oh, I thought he was looking at it. Oh, that's... I don't know about that. Yeah, there's a lot of conspiracies with national forests for sure. For sure.
Now what seems most noticeable at
A
first
walking
is that it
tree
seems to barely
sighting?
move at
What
all.
is that?
It certainly looks like a Sasquatch from this video alone.
Walking tree sighting?
But why doesn't it move then? It
I'm
reminds me of
intrigued.
a video I featured a year ago of a scary figure standing completely still in the woods. Was it purposely standing still for some reason, or was it all a hoax? I can say with certainty that it wasn't achieved with visual effects, but perhaps they placed something in the woods. It could of course also be the real deal.
If you can send me a walking tree sighting,
this might be the most controversial video on the
in
list.
Discord,
A woman
DM it
started
to me
recording
if
this
you can.
video when she was out driving at night.
I'm interested in that.
With her
I've never
husband,
heard of that before, and if
and
that's a
they
real
hit
thing, I'd be really...
something. They thought it was a deer, but backed up to make sure it wasn't a dog or a person, when suddenly a large creature started running toward them. Take a look at the original footage.
Hit something. Hope it didn't hurt the car.
I've never heard of walking trees ever in my life, I don't think. I've seen this one though, this is creepy.
Is that it right there? Oh my gosh, go.
I think that one's fake just because how it was running. I don't think a Bigfoot would run with his arms like
Now
flying.
I'll enhance the footage as well as zoom in and slow down.
It's creepy, but why would it run with his arms flailing like that? That's a little bit weird. Random staircase that lead to nowhere. I've never heard about that, no. What video?
What most people point out as proof that it's fake is the fact that it was a very convenient sighting. How come just as they start recording, they randomly catch it on camera? But that could honestly be said about almost anything out of the ordinary caught on camera by luck. Skeptics also point out that it runs like a human. But to that, believers ask them how they know how Bigfoots run. Like, is it written anywhere how they run, and how do they know? Believers point out the massive size of the man in a costume, or creature, or whatever it is. Some say the arms are also longer than a human's, but whatever you think, it remains the video on this
Got
list
about
that
10 minutes
most
left in the
people
stream,
are
by the way.
skeptical about.
I would stream longer, but...
This video shows a Bigfoot sighting in Provo Canyon, in which the alleged Bigfoot throws a rock at the cameraman.
What the? What's it doing? I'd throw a rock back, motherfucker. If you threw a rock at me, bet your ass I'm chucking one back. That was a terrible throw. I like how it threw it underhand though, because that makes it.
Sheer size of the creature.
It does make it seem more genuine. A Bigfoot would never throw it overhand. I feel like I think
unexplainable is the fact
would
that
throw it
if
underhand.
this is a guy in a costume, then how does he manage to throw a rock with such a long-arm costume? Even if it had what people refer to as arm extensions, or prosthetic arm, it still shouldn't be possible to grab hold of a rock and throw it so far if you're not using your own hand. Now let's take another look, and I'll do my own enhancement so we can hopefully gain better knowledge of this sighting.
That Bigfoot's got no aim. That's embarrassing. He didn't make it to the league. James Carroll caught on tape. Scary.
While skeptics haven't necessarily come up with any type of explanation as to how the rock could be thrown with an arm extension, they still believe it's a costume, which could very well be a possibility. This footage was caught around the same area of another very famous piece of Bigfoot footage called Provo Canyon Bigfoot Encounter, which has garnered millions of views. The video I showed you before, however, has impressed people much more than the mainstream one managed to. Does that mean it's a real Sasquatch? I'm by no means saying.
Alright, since this video is 34 minutes long, I'm gonna play the last video of the night. And I have never seen this before. Walking trees.
Stories and sightings.
If you could fucking like drag over here, that'd be dope. There we go.
The walking trees and the tree people.
The tree people.
Is it possible?
So is the tree gonna walk or some shit, or what?
That we have evidence of these creatures. Let's take a look. Welcome inside.
What the fuck? No way. Why have I never heard of this before? What's the story behind this? Like, what is the tree people? Like, what is this, a person as a?
Could this possibly be one of the tree people caught on camera?
How do you fake that even?
Or could this be an angry Sasquatch?
Sasquatch? Is he say Sasquatch?
From its uproots to build a home or a fortress. What could possibly be?
That's true. Bigfoot could be like the Hulk.
What could possibly be doing this?
Groot.
Comment below.
I've never seen, like, what is it? Like, what the fuck is a tree person, and why do they? Is it someone carrying around a tree, or is it a tree that's moving? I don't fucking know. I'll never piss on a tree again. This guy talks so quiet.
A young man videotaping a tree, or a few of them, should I say, moving.
What the fuck is that? Is that CGI? Like, what is that? I honestly cannot even think of an explanation for that shit.
And then a second one moves falling behind it. Watch.
What the fuck? Like, I don't think a Bigfoot could even fucking do that to a tree. Like, those, you know how much that fucking weigh? I know they're strong, but not to carry a tree. Rip one down maybe, but...
Humanoid being within the middle of the video.
Not only is it moving, it's moving fast. Oh shit, was that something walking as like the base of the...
Somebody running. Humanoid figure. Out of the tree. Comment below.
Wait, let me replay that.
You see somebody running? Let's take a look.
Yeah, oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Somebody running. Humanoid figure.
Yeah, I've heard of the breathing ground. And the sky screaming, or the noise.
Comment below.
That is interesting. I've never heard of this before in my life. Yeah, there was something moving at the base that, like, it's like almost like it's the base of the tree, and like, I don't know.
Video number 3. Another video called Real Life Walking Trees. And catch somebody witnessing something very...
Why does this guy talk so goddamn quietly?
Over the span of 6 minutes, he captures over a few of these on camera. What's shocking is, if this was some sort of job, what could possibly make workers do this? what man could possibly be doing this by himself?
Obviously, it's not a person. Like, duh.
What machine could possibly be doing this? And where are these trees going? And you see in this video, as in first
stance,
number 2, that they disappear out of sight and collapse.
We have to seek shelter. Gorillas can lift 8 times their weight, but I guarantee you a fucking tree is more than 8 times their weight.
These tree people and these walking trees.
Especially tall ass trees. You know how fucking much those weigh.
As well as having trees around their house.
But it's not about lifting it. Like, I don't doubt a gorilla could lift up like a log or something, but like to carry it vertically, do you know how much more heavy that would be? Or like not necessarily heavy, but to balance a tree like that, when you're that short, that would be impossible. You couldn't. That'd be like, it's like, you know, like balancing a spoon. If you stand it up like a wooden spoon, like that, you know how tricky it is to balance it. That'd be the same way. It'd be so much. It's like lifting up something really heavy from just the base and not holding anything else. It's so much heavier. I don't. That's no Bigfoot. That is weird. I don't know what the fuck that. Monday night? No Monday night stream. Next stream will be either Thursday night or Sunday night. Sunday night guaranteed. Thursday night is up in the air. We'll see. I'm moving into my new place Tuesday night, so no stream Tuesday night. And that's why the tonight stream is so short, is because I'm so fucking tired. Moved all my stuff. I worked early this morning, and then I moved my stuff, and yeah. Gonna relax for another hour, and then just probably go to sleep. Is there any more clips of this? Is he gonna keep showing it?
Video. So there's more than one trees that keep moving about.
Yeah, show me a next clip, dumbass.
And you showcase very well just how possible it is for these creatures to move.
That doesn't explain it though.
The wind is doing this.
No, it doesn't.
Most likely it is. However,
they were fucking moving. Like they were moving across the ground. Like they weren't. It wasn't them swaying back and forth.
Is it possible?
It's not even.
People can plant themselves, uproot themselves, move at will, as in the legends, and as in previous videos we just watched.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's saying. He talks so quietly, I'm not sure why. It's like he has a mic on his computer, but he sits across the fucking room.
Number 1. In the video called
Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that.
Real Talking Trees. We see a homeworker with his children hiking through the woods.
Make the noise, see if the tree will talk to you.
Communicating with the trees. However, they communicate back. Let's take a listen.
Did you hear that? Right, say it again, see if it'll talk to you again. Right, shh. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think it's a tree herder.
It's a tree herder.
Yeah.
It's doing it again. Make a noise, Daisy, see if it'll talk to you. It did. Do it again. And again. Go on, make a noise. Say hello.
It's very striking
Say hello
in
in
this
tree
video
language.
that it's not only a creaking tree, but it keeps communicating back.
Right.
Keep listening.
He said hello back. Amazing. Right. Daisy and Deacon.
Very shocking.
Make the noise, see
Very
if the tree will
amazing.
talk to you.
Could these trees be talking back? Communicating with these children? If so, what are
Did
they
you hear
saying?
that? Right, say it again, see if it'll talk to
Do
you.
you believe in the tree people? The legends of these walking trees? Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Let us know your favorite video out of all of these.
This guy sounds like he's doing that ASMR.
Thanks for watching.
That's how he talks. I don't
Be sure
know.
to subscribe.
Like he's just like
We release new videos every week. Currently,
we release new videos every week. If you like what you're seeing in the stream, please subscribe. I sound depressed, and I'm like about to cry. So, if you like what you're watching, please leave a like. Maybe donate some money. I'll use that money for tissues because I'm about to cry, like I said. And I don't know why I'm talking like this. And yeah, I don't know how I have so many subscribers. How many subscribers do I have? Oh, never mind. He only has 7.5. I don't know why it's saying 93,000 on the screen. But do you understand how annoying this is? God damn it. Knock off chills. Alright, folks. Send in your last... We'll do another 4 minutes. Send in your last minute questions. Is my chair broke again? God fucking damn it. What the fuck was that? First the trees walk, second they start to talk. What's next? They start to use laser beams for weapons. Hey, don't underestimate them damn trees, son. Depression ASMR. Good night, Junior. Another 3 minutes. Why are you gay? Are you gay? What? No. Next footage, do a found footage type. I could make one. I mean, I could make one that I feel like would be pretty decent, but Bigfoot's watching the stream with you. Well, if that Bigfoot don't fucking make an account on YouTube and subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications, I'm gonna be pissed. What's your opinion on the most powerful creatures? I honestly have no clue. I have no clue. I don't know power ratings on them. I don't know. I'd want to say Bigfoot just because he's so fucking giant and big, but there's probably ones bigger than him. I don't really know. God, what the fuck is wrong with you, Wacky? Like, what the fuck? Would I date Yoda? No. You know how hard it would be to take pictures with him? He'd be like to my fucking shin. One minute remaining. The stream is ending. Hey, what's up, Ash? No, long time no see for Ashley. Jeez. Yeah, it's a short 2-hour stream tonight, so we're ending it right about now in like literally 1 minute. Do I have any siblings? I do. I am moving and just get a different apartment. Lease is up. Do I plan on making more Skinwalker videos? Yes, but not until I get a better camera. That's kind of my incentive to get people to donate, is for that reason. Now, obviously, it's not just to make Skinwalker videos. It's a lot of videos. I would like to go back to the woods and film in the daytime. I would like to just go to a haunted house and film, but I don't want to do that with a shitty camera, you know what I mean? Because I can't film in the dark with my phone. Alright, see you, Junior. It's good to see you, though, Ash. Good to see you. Good night, Dark Ark. Love you, too. It's a combo. I need to do a meme stream. I'll do a meme stream on Twitch. How about that? I will do a meme stream on Twitch, not YouTube, though. Yeah, I know. I gotta go, though. Yeah, like I said, next stream will be either Thursday or Sunday. Sunday guaranteed. Thursday's up in the air at this point. I move in Tuesday. Got 1 more week of school left. We'll finish it strong. Pass all your classes. Am I going to make more fake monster encounters? No, probably not. I mean, it would be too obvious, I guess. Even Tessa, she's ready to go lay down. Now she's still like, hey, stop biting, you fucking cunt. Next stream, watch some episodes of Lost Tapes. Will do. Send me a link, Ryan, to or send me a video of it, and then I'll. All right, see you guys. Yeah, so before we end it, I guess if you're wanting to learn how to donate, go to my channel, top right of the banner. There's links there. What else? There's a GoFundMe. There's a Patreon. I think that's about it. Yeah, next stream either Thursday or Sunday. My schedule's always up in the air, so I don't really have set stream dates yet. But yeah, we're getting better viewers. We're up to like average of 70 viewers tonight, so it's growing. I mean, my first stream was like 200, but like ever since then it's kind of gone down a little bit. We were averaging around 30, and we kind of been going up recently. Now we're hitting 70. That's 2 streams in a row that we've hit 70, so that's good. It soon might get to a point where I might start scheduling streams, and that'll be nice. But if I can get to that point, it'll be nice. But yeah, we might do it. We could maybe do a meme stream on Twitch. It'd be a shorter stream, like an hour. But all right, see ya, Colton. See ya, Clutch. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. See ya, Adolf. See ya, Karma. See ya. Wait, I don't even know how to say your name. Renitino? Whatever. I tried. Sub and donate. Bye. There you go. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing, man? Alright, peace out, Ryan. Thanks for tuning in, as always. Alright, guys. With that, we're going to be ending the stream. If you guys tuned in tonight, which you obviously did because you're watching right now, I appreciate it. If you're watching the video now in replay, you know, whatever day it is for you watching this, you know, smash a like. If you haven't subscribed, which you probably have already since you're watching it, you know, obviously hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you get alerts when I'm going live. And yeah, so with that out the way, I'm going to end the stream. So, peace out, guys.